Oh, go and turn that off now. Underneath. Take it up there now, please. I don't need any of that background nonsense.
Yo, what's happening, people? And welcome back to Gav Goes In. Got the boys back on yet again. What you saying, boys? What you saying, Jonas? You good?
Blessed. What you said?
Boy, listen, Northwest gets all the wins, man. What can we say? But yeah, listen, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. As I said, my team's still killing me, but listen, we keep moving, man. Got Wolves on. I think on Thursday, and is it Thursday? Man United playing Wolves?
No, Tuesday, innit? Tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep losing track of the days too, brother. I don't know what day it was.
Yeah, trust you, man. This Christmas period's been crazy, man. But yeah, listen, I think apart from that, man, yeah, just looking forward to the games tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna watch the Aston Villa and Arsenal game. I'm gonna have to swerve United, to be honest with you, because that's the game I'm watching. Because I tell you now, if Arsenal get beat by Villa or drop points, for me, it's game over. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be looking forward to that one. But Fitz, what you saying, man? You all good?
Yeah, same old same, really, bro. Can't complain. What about yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I literally just got in now. Been a bit of a busy day for me today. Mondays normally always is, but yeah, I just can't wait to this. Just get into this new year, if I'm honest. But yeah, no. Apart from that, man, I've been good, man. Been good. Big up to the chat as well, guys. As always, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you sub to the channel. Make sure you share the channel as well. And then Jonas and Fitz's links to their socials is in the description as well. So, guys, go ahead and follow them on their socials. As I said, it's in there, so there's no excuse. And as I said, each and every time, appreciate you guys coming on and interacting with the channel. Big up to Foxy Danny as well. It says big up Gav, Jonas, and Fitz. Big up to Babs One Diva as well, each and every time coming through. So listen, let's get into it, boy, because I think Liverpool, you know, three wins on the bounce. I mean, could we actually think that Liverpool have a chance of getting back into this title picture? I think Leeds at home, it's going to be a tough game, but the fact that Arsenal playing Villa, I think if one of them teams lose and obviously Liverpool win their beat Leeds at home, you know, that's 3 points that's been clawed back. And I think at the moment you guys are 10 points behind Arsenal in the league.
Yeah.
What's your chances, Jonas? And what did you think of the game against who did you guys play against? Wolves, bottom team Wolves.
Yeah. We played well. Played really well. Wirtz looked unreal. I know people go, oh, yeah, but he's like out of the last 6 games, I think he's had like 5 man on the matches.
Who?
Wirtz.
What do you mean?
So in the last 6 games he's played, I don't know if it's Liverpool or if it's whoever, but he's had man of the match votes where he's man of the match.
What? Oh, what fan vote?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So I think they're
looking. A lot of these fans are drinking though, man. So come take that seriously.
Yeah, we can't tell me you don't look good. The kid looks good. Good finish.
Hey, I'm a massive Wirtz fan, man. But trust me, man. Are we really gonna take it seriously going off these fans? You know.
I just think he's. I think he's played well. Ekatike again looking strong. Hit the post. But yeah, Liverpool again look shaky towards the end, but they've had some. The results have been going our way. So at the end of the day, to be back in the top 4 now, before Christmas, as it happened, it was like what are we doing here? Like, we shouldn't even be here. We shouldn't even be in this conversation, really. On the conversation or in the position that we were in, we shouldn't have been in. Especially after our run. But again, I think Gakpo's now coming back into the fold. I don't think Isaac will be out as long as we think. I think Mark Gahey might be done with Crystal Palace.
What you think the Gahey deal's already wrapped up?
Yeah, I think he's. I don't know if he'll go now, but I think he's going to Liverpool. I think Semenyo would have been nice. However, City is where he was always going to end up, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't say no much more. We're playing well, we're winning games. That's all I give a shit about. 3 points on the board, top 4. And if Arsenal somehow manage to drop points in the next 3 games, and Liverpool win all 3 games, we're having a different conversation.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And I think if we're honest, yeah, we can't actually rule it out because it's not like Arsenal are blowing teams away. I think they're just getting over the line. But they got Aston Villa. Who's the next game? I swear they got Man United coming up as well.
I'll tell you who they've got. Let's have a look.
I know they've got Chelsea in the cup.
Yeah. Two-legged semi-final, isn't it?
Yeah. They've got the first leg in the next few games, and they got somebody else in another cup in the next few games as well.
So they've got Aston Villa. Then they've got Bournemouth.
Or Bournemouth away, yeah.
And guess who they're playing after that?
They got us in it.
No.
You in it?
Liverpool already?
Yeah. 8th of Jan.
No way.
8th of Jan.
Ain't that a cup game though?
That's my birthday. Listen. Hey, 8th of Jan, yeah? Listen. You guys are winning the game. I promise you.
No, it's not a cup game.
Okay. I thought it was a cup game.
No, I don't think it is.
Cause they got Chelsea in the cup after that, innit?
Nah, so it's Aston Villa, Bournemouth, Liverpool, and then Portsmouth in the FA Cup 3rd round, and then Chelsea after that in the EFL Cup.
Okay. I overlooked Portsmouth still. Fucking hell, it's Portsmouth, innit?
You know what? You know what I heard as well. I heard they've got literally about 8 games in January.
They got a lot of games in this month, bro. This month coming. And then in Feb, towards the end of Feb, they've got a run of games where they've got like Tottenham, Chelsea, and somebody else. Like 3 fairly sticky games for them still.
Yeah. I mean, what do you guys think of? Obviously, just going back to Liverpool, yeah. I mean, when I see the result, 2-1 against bottom of the table Wolves. You know, I didn't see the game, but part of me was thinking to myself, did they hang on for the 2-1? Did any of you guys see the full game? Were they hanging on, or just Wolves got a lucky goal at the end of the same?
No, go on, Jonas. No, it's your club, bro. Go for it, bro.
So I don't think they were holding on. So the first couple of chances, there's a chance where Wirtz plays in Ekitike in the first half, and he's sort of got 2 or 3 players around him. He dinks it and hits the post. And then after that, there's a little bit of a jinky-majanky, and then it comes through from Springpoint, comes through to Gravenberch, who then scores. And then Liverpool go 2-0 up with Wirtz scoring. And then after that, the first 15 minutes of the second half, I'd say, was Liverpool. And then Wolves sort of started getting back into the game. And then they scored, and you sort of thought, here we go again. Like, here we go again. This is going to be nervy. But Liverpool created chances, and so did Wolves. So I think it could have gone either way, but Liverpool just held on.
I mean, what? Did you feel like at any point that Wolves could have got back into the game, or was it just a case of Liverpool just missed a lot of chances and couldn't really kill the game off?
They didn't really kill the game off. Like, there's a few like miscued chances, a few over the bar. There was a few that should have been a bit better taken. Do you know what I mean? But again, it's one of those games where it's like it's Wolves. Wolves are one of those teams where it's like they were like people are underestimating Wolves are going, oh yeah, because they're bottom of the table. It's not like they're going out and they're going, oh, we're gonna lose this freaking game 6-0. They're not going out to lose 6-0. When you look at the results, they're losing like 2-1, 1-0. Do you know what I mean? So to me, 3 points on the board. I'm not arguing with it, but again, I feel like against the Wolves, like it was always going to be difficult because they're going to be fighting for relegation forever now.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? They're going to be fighting and scrapping for every point.
I mean, what do you think it means for Florian Wirtz? I mean, Wirtz getting his first goal. You know, obviously, I've always said, you know, he's one of my favorite players, and I do think he comes good. But Fitz, I want to ask you, man, what do you think of with Wirtz? I mean, do you think Wirtz is going to justify the price tag, or do you think it's a case where, you know, he's got to kind of, you know, do it consistently for next few games, and then people will probably start, you know, keeping quiet about him, or what do you reckon?
To be fair, with that kind of price tag, it's crazy because I don't think with that kind of price tag, I don't think there's ever justification. Like there's always going to be an argument for overspending on a man that costs that much. But for me, like you pay for what you get in it. Like, and Wirtz is world class. Realistically, what is 22?
22, yeah.
Let's be real. He's going to be able to do it at this level for a minimum of what, 8-9 years, and then starts to decline. And he's only going to get better over the next 5 years. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a real good investment. Like for that position, there's not many that are rivaling him. You know what I mean? Like, but the bad thing is that they're playing him out of position at Liverpool, and that's going to have a knock on his confidence as well. But to be fair, I feel like the criticism it's been overly harsh because of the price tag. But if they'd have got him for a snip like how City got Cherky, people would be talking how quality he is. Yeah. Because like a couple of weeks ago he actually scored, but it was harshly given as an own goal. Jonas, you'll know what I'm talking about, innit? Yeah. Was that not a quality goal? And was it not harsh to say it was an own goal?
Yeah, it's very harsh.
Yo, I'd be totally honest. I feel like if that would have been fucking Cherky in a City shirt, they'd have probably give that Cherky. You know what I mean? But it's that narrative of we don't let, you know what I mean? He's breaking British transfer records and that, and then like I don't feel like they were very happy with it. Like I feel like they were a lot happier when the Isak deal got done, because now suddenly this guy's been doing it in the Prem. Like he felt like he was one of their own kind of thing, innit? With Wirtz, I feel like he's got a bit of a target on his back.
Bro, imagine if he was a black player.
Bro.
You'll be hanging him out to dry, man. I'll tell you that now.
Imagine he was Musiala. Bro. But like I say though, like I do feel like he is absolute quality, and I said it from fucking when I seen your window, I like Wirtz, Frimpong. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be a dangerous team for a number of years, you know, like. This isn't just a fucking what we're gonna do about this season. It's what we're gonna do in the next 5 years. These men are only gonna get stronger as well. You know what I mean? It's like the fucking real statement of intent, because last season not signing anybody basically, and then waiting until you like they hit the league hard this summer. You know, I swear down, I've said it for a bit. When these men start clicking, it's a problem, a serious problem. And Wirtz is the main reason for it, because he is a game changer. He's 100%. That guy. He is that guy. You get me? Like, no questions about it. But the one thing I will say about Liverpool, though, like you see the last few games, like I hate to keep coming back to it, Jonas, but yo, why was you shaking for the last like 10 minutes again this game? He was marking Buendia, bro.
Van Dijk.
And where was he? He was about 3 yards off him when the ball came back. Was he not bouncing his way out of your box?
Yeah, he was.
He looked like a bouncy ball when you just lose track of it and it just goes bobbling off.
He was coming. He was getting out of the box.
Yeah, and he's leading his whole line out with him. Bro, as captain, that's unacceptable shit. Like, what we doing?
You know what, Fitz? Yeah, I'm starting to lean more towards your side about this Van Dijk.
I'm telling you, man. The more you watch him, the more you see the mistakes, and like, bro, he's not a. If he played defensive midfield, fucking one of the best in that position, maybe of all time. But that's not where he plays. You know what I mean? They're playing him at centre back, where everyone is required to do their defensive duty first, and that's not his strong point. And it's like, well, to me, that's not a defender then.
So what are we saying then? Konate is carrying Van Dijk. Is that what it is then?
I think Konate is getting dragged down by Van Dijk.
Boy,
nah, I wouldn't say it like that. I'd say this season probably he's had a bad season, but every other season, I'm gonna say now, every other season, I don't think there's been many defenders better than Van Dijk. This season, I'd happily turn around and be like, all right, cool, I give you your props. But he's getting on in age. I'm telling you, he's getting on in age.
Well, what's that saying, Gav? Because I can't see without my specs on.
Virgil van Turkey, Virgil van Disney, Virgil van Delegation. Virgil just catching straight for no reason, boy.
Listen, he can do all of that. I tell you why he can do all of that. Because none of his defenders have got Champions Leagues. None of his defenders have got Champions Leagues, and none of his defenders have got Premier League titles. So until one of them two little defenders that he's got back there with all the defensive, because you got to remember, Arsenal have got a back four and then got two DMs. So
yeah, fuck them guys anyway, man. We don't take them seriously. I'm not even scared of Arsenal, man. They're shit, man. I'll be honest.
Protected and still
they got Gyökeres up top, man. I don't give a damn about Arsenal. Like, Gyökeres is fucking rubbish, man. I'm telling you.
But again, for me, that argument of he's got the medals, like, bro, that don't mean shit. I swear Luke Chadwick's got a Premier League medal, bro.
Let's not hate on Luke Chadwick, man. Listen, Luke Chadwick was deadly.
Come on, though, bro. You know, you get the point, innit? Like, fucking hell, man. Like, it's Jamie Vardy's got a fucking Premier League medal, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of players out there that have got a medal, but it doesn't mean that they necessarily should still be playing right now, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And leading teams that, like, bro, use man are defending champions. Other than Leicester, like, I don't think there's been a season where defending champions have been this like bantered. Even with Leicester, man, we're even getting bantered about it because it was a surprise that they even got there. But with Hughes, man, like, everyone kind of saw like Hughes as a big threat, and this season, like, it's been ridiculous. And to me, like, the one consistent person that is in every single starting 11 is Van Dijk.
You know what it is with Liverpool, though? Yeah, I think the problem with them this season is their three most experienced in terms of winners in their squad are probably the ones that are performing probably the worst. Yeah. In Salah, Van Disney. Sorry, I forgot his name, you know. Van Dijk, my bad, Van Dijk.
Van Delegate.
Yeah, Van Delegation, yeah. Obviously, Robertson has come in and done okay. But I think the fact that all their main players, I think Alisson's been out injured as well.
Yeah,
I think that's part of the reason why they haven't really been doing too well. And it's a sorry state of affairs, man, for a defense of a title as well. But again, I'll tell you this now, yeah. As bad as Liverpool have been, bro, it's 10 points. And I'm telling you now, 10 points is nothing because it's nothing because Liverpool still got to play them. If Liverpool beat them, it's problems.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. The other day, the Premier League fucking table came up. Yeah, my son was like, "Right, we're 6th. That's not too bad." That I was like, "Mate, we went through it, yeah, and we looked at all the points that we dropped,
yeah,
and we actually worked out like there was at least 12 league points that we dropped that realistically we shouldn't have with the squad we've got.
Bro, we should be second.
And with that, we should be joint top with Arsenal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
But
Yeah.
that's just a testament of how shit this season has been all throughout the league. Like, there's been some entertaining games and that, but fucking it, when Fulham and City are 4-3 in this bitch, like, that's crazy work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Manchester City should not be conceding 3 against Fulham ever.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, it just shows you how fucking poor it has been across the board. But it's one of them where, for me, like, fucking hell, like, that's why Villa have got to be contenders this year, because it's that shit of a season. Like, Villa should not ever be considered contenders.
But the thing is, though, do you think this has been the most enjoyable league season?
Not really, no.
You don't think?
No.
I think in terms of quality, it's poor, but I think excitement it's actually been all right, because, as I said, everyone's just beating up everyone. Like,
I have liked that unpredictability of it, but I'm not gonna lie, like, that there's only a small part of me that feels that way, because there's a big part of me that I'm like, well, this has fucked my hackers up every week. Like, there's no consistency in the league, you know what I mean? I'm like, this is ruining my actual weekend funness, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not asked if Fulham can pull a fucking surprise fucking win over someone. Like, this, I want to get my hacker through, you get me? Like, the fuck, this isn't fun for me anymore, bro. Like, it was fun for the first few weeks, but you expect it to, like, plateau out and we get consistency back. For it to still be like this coming into January.
I think a lot of it has to do with the World Cup coming up as well.
Yeah. Because everyone's got points to prove, haven't they?
Yeah. But I mean, listen, as I said, man, 10 points, it's not a lot of points, man. So one thing's for sure, man. I think this title race, I don't believe any team that wins it, is gonna win by a massive margin. I think it's gonna be one of them seasons, whoever wins it, there's going to be 2 or 3 points in it.
Yeah, it's coming down to the last day of the season. The last game is going to say a lot for everybody.
Do you know what? I don't think you'll get that far. I think with City, once City go a couple of points clear at the top, I think it's going to take some stopping, because City are one of them teams, they can grind out results. And whether they grind out a little draw, that keeps them ahead. I think the problem for Arsenal is once they let City get ahead, because City are used to being chased. They've got a squad. They're going to add Semenyo now as well. Bro, they're going to take some stopping, man. So, man. I can't wait for the tears, man, because,
Listen, you know what make my day?
I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand, man. I can't wait.
You'll understand if Arsenal are 10 points clear now, and we get to, I don't know, let's say March, we get to March, and Arsenal are all of a sudden 2 points behind Liverpool, who've been shit all season, and then get dropped out of the Champions League.
All right, listen, I'm gonna say it right now, I'm gonna say this right now, Call me mad.
Go on.
Liverpool are gonna reduce that gap from 10 points to Arsenal. You've heard it here first. I'm telling you now, Liverpool, as bad as they've been, they'll cut that gap from 10 points from Arsenal.
Yeah, I think they've got to, like, they can only get better, cause as you see, like, Frimpong and Wirtz and these men are now starting to click and learn where their role is in the team now. Like, Frimpong's run to settle Gravenberch was fucking yeah, man. He knows what he's doing now. You know what I mean? He looks comfortable.
Anyway, do you think he's been good last couple of games?
Yeah, from what I've seen of him, I thought he looked decent, to be fair. He's not looked the same as he has in Germany yet, but like, I don't expect it.
It's a different option to me. Compared to a Conor Bradley, it's a different option. And I think if you keep both of them fit and rotate both of them, you're in problems. Like, you are in problems. In terms of, I don't know who starts one week, I don't know who, do you know what I mean? That's where the problems are going to come. And then you got to think to yourself, we have no Szoboszlai at the weekend.
Oh, he didn't play?
No, he's suspended.
Okay.
So you have no Szoboszlai, and then you've got McAllister, who looked all right. You got Grab, who's started to do a bit more. You got Curtis Jones, who to me by far is probably the most horrible player you can play against, and he is getting better with it. Is his timing of releasing that ball, but holding on to the ball. Technically, I don't know anyone that can. Like he keeps the ball so well. His retention of the ball is so good. It's unreal. So to me, and he seems to somehow, I don't know what he's doing with Slot or whatever, but somehow he seems to be in that team every week, in and around it. So to me, that's good to see. And then Kirkhead seems a little bit better. He seems to be growing more and more into the role. You keep Robbo for another year, I think. And you buy another left back next year. But yeah, it's just, I think slowly but surely, Liverpool are starting to find their feet. Chiesa looked good. He started. Chiesa
he should be getting more game time anyway, if I'm honest.
Yeah. I think he will, though. I think he will. I think there was just concerns over his fitness and not rushing him back, and because he's had a lot of injury issues. So I think it's the same thing. So like, it's just it's good. It's good to see.
Well, that game against Leeds. I mean, Leeds have been on decent form, man. So it's not going to be easy. But I think the home games, Liverpool should at least be looking to just get points on the board, man. After Leeds, who have Liverpool got next 2 games after that?
We have got Arsenal on the 8th.
So wait. So let me get this right, yeah? Let me get this right.
Go on.
So let's just say Liverpool beat Leeds, yeah?
Yeah.
And Villa beat Arsenal, yeah?
That's 3 points.
And then Liverpool beat Arsenal.
That's 6.
That's 6.
So what, they're 3 points
4
behind?
points off.
4 points off.
Hey, listen.
And then Arsenal still got to play Man City. That's your other 3 points, and then you're a point behind.
Yeah.
And then it makes a difference. Have they still got to play Sunderland?
Bro, they still got to play us, and I'm telling you this now, it's a draw.
They still got to play you. They still got to play Sunderland.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So,
and they've got Chelsea in think it's the end of February.
Yeah,
they've got some difficult games.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it, man. Do you know what? I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to this game, because I think, if Arsenal don't beat Villa tomorrow, and even if it's a draw, for me, this is when it starts crumbling for them.
Yeah, they've lost the league.
Yeah. And they've put themselves in the position right now, where they were at least like 4 or 5 points ahead of City, They now go into every game knowing they can't even afford to drop points.
No, you can't afford to draw.
I know City have got Sunderland away, which will be tough, but I think the way City are just putting teams away, scoring goals, I think City are gonna go there. And even if it's a narrow 1-0 win, I think they'll do that.
They don't care. Yeah, they don't care. They'll do that. They don't care.
City find a way. You look at Forest did very well defensively against City, but they'll find a way.
And it weren't, and the problem was it weren't even Haaland.
Trust me. And you know what's mad? That set piece, that Cherky fucking ended up scoring from. They tried that earlier in the game, and fucking Foden basically put it out for a fucking throw in. And I was pissing myself when I saw it. I was like, what kind of corner was that? And then he executed that. I was like, that was exactly what he was gonna do the first time, innit? That was straight off the training ground, bro. Like they know what Cherky can do, bro. Like all you need to do is just find him one time in 90 minutes, and it's there. Same way for Haaland. You know what I mean? When you've got 2 players on the pitch like that, it's a problem. And then you got Foden coming into the mix, back in form as well.
Bro, Reinder's getting goals as well now. Couple of goals in the last couple of games.
Trust me, man. Trust me.
And Semenyo coming now as well.
Yeah. Trust me, and then obviously they can bring fucking Savinho or Doku or bro. They've got some serious threats. It's mad.
They have, man. They have. Let's go on to the let's go through some of these chats. Big up to Foxy. Danny says Jonas, who's your favourite Liverpool player, and do you think they have a chance to win this Premier League? And please don't say Darwin Núñez, please, man. Please, please. Hey, I'll end the stream right now. Say that for free. My button's on the end stream now, yeah? Just don't say Darwin Núñez.
Nah, it'll probably either be Szoboszlai or...
What, your favourite Liverpool this season or just in general?
I don't know.
Now, well, give us both. Give us this season and give us full time, all time as well, innit?
All time, it's Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres was fucking ridiculous.
Oh, serious? Torres,
Listen,
yeah?
Not a fouler, though.
Listen, I don't care what anybody says. Torres is fucking horrible. Yeah? And I kid you not, like, you got to remember, some of the strikers that Steven Gerrard's played with, from Luis Suarez to... Who else did he play? He played with, like, Owen. He had Fowler, he had Robbie Keane, like he's had a few. And he said Fernando Torres was absolutely ridiculous. Fernando Torres.
I hear it. Because a lot of people get clouded by that Chelsea run, innit?
Yeah.
But I remember in a Liverpool shirt, he was like coming across like Henry in an Arsenal shirt or Drogba in a Chelsea shirt. You did not want that problem, bro.
And that's the thing. People look at the Chelsea stint and go, "Oh yeah, but it's terrible." You do realize he never wanted to leave Liverpool. He just woke up one day and Liverpool had sold him.
Yeah.
Liverpool had sold. He didn't actually want to go, and that was the thing. And to me, when you look at what he was doing, like some of the diagonal runs were ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, his pace was a joke, man, and he was clinical at the time as well. But I thought you would have said someone like Suarez or something like, you know what I mean?
Suarez was good, but for me, Fernando Torres is like your ultimate, because he could start 2 or 3 yards behind you. He can start 2 or 3 yards behind you, and the ball gets played, and you think, he's nowhere near. There's one game, I can't remember what game it is.
What? You think it's Usain Bolt or something? What do you think this is?
Brother, listen, have you not seen the goal? There's a goal where the ball
Fernando Bolt, yeah?
and the defender thinks he's got time, and Fernando Torres jumps, touches it with his toe, flicks it past him, and goes, "I'll see you later, Rupert," and finishes it. Like,
he gave Vidic nightmares. I'm saying,
nightmares.
I think Vidic is still thinking about him now, man. I'm telling you, he gave Vidic problems. Like, but yeah, listen, man, I remember them days, man. But this is when, I was loving the battles with Liverpool because, you know what I mean. We were better, but you had Torres, you had obviously Gerrard in there, Xabi Alonso and Mascherano just pulling the strings. It was a fucking problem, and I ain't gonna lie, but. Yeah, he was a problem, man, for Vidic. I'll tell you that now.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Arsenal get Keenan Yildiz in January, and the league is done. What a load of nonsense that is. You know, and you know what it is now. You know what it is nonsense now. Yeah, surprise. Yeah, it's a Turkish brother that you're gonna get in January. You know, and how much we're talking? Because he's gonna go for a minimum of 80 mil, and you guys ain't got that money. So you guys spent your money on Eze to not play him in his position. And you'll start with Martinelli and Trossard. So that's
they've got Martinelli and Trossard on that side that Yildiz plays, though, innit?
Do you mean Smartinelli? Do you mean Smartinelli? The guy that's thinking up the place.
bro, you know how much money Martinelli's on the week at Arsenal?
Daylight robbery, that's what that is.
Bro, he's on 180 at Arsenal.
Bro, daylight robbery, bro.
Football's finished when you're paying that 180.
Hold on. What happened to their other little brother that's not playing? That signed a new contract?
What Wanyeri?
The one that everybody said to leave, and it was the next big thing.
Yeah, Wanyeri.
Yeah. Listen, blame his entourage, man, because why they made him sign that new contract, he deserves everything he gets now. Because that made no sense. No sense, man, honestly. But that's their problem.
Signed all sorts of people and went, everywhere you can sign that contract.
Baz One Diva says, Gavin Fitz, as you well know, football is full of surprises. Let's just put it out there, Man U can come back. Yeah, once this manager gets sacked, I'll believe in it more. listen, my energy ain't gonna change, man. Fitz, I don't know about you, but I ain't changing. Until this manager's gone, I ain't believing in anything.
I've said for the longest time, like, we aren't that far. Same way I've heard you say the same thing round about. You get me? Like, we're not actually that far from being where we need to be, but first things first, we need a quality manager that knows what he's doing and knows how to handle the group of players that we have. Not one that can come in and say, "Oh, I've got plans and this is what I need," and that. Fuck that. Who can deal with what we've got? And yes, if you can get rid of some shit and bring some quality in, great. But if you can right now work with what we've got and get us competing again, like that's the first step. The second step then would for me getting rid of certain players like your Shaws, your Dallows, the man that you're not gonna win a league title with these players. You know what I mean?
They've been there too long.
Yeah, man.
But that's the problem.
Essentially, two steps away, and that's even with the fucked up ownership that we've got. You know what I mean? But 2 steps, just offloading and just replacing a few old players that just we know now they're not making the grade. You know what I mean? Even like fucking Ugarte and these kind of guys that they've been given a fair chance. That's it. Let's get rid and let's bring in some fresh faces, fresh quality. Yeah. And then obviously a manager that knows how to pick squads and more importantly, how to deal with situations in the game. Like I'm sick of we'll get onto it, but these fucking substitutions planned, like it's like he sets them before the game. No matter what, win, lose or draw, at the 60th minute, we're gonna change our whole defensive like lineup. We're not even gonna have a back 4 no more. We're gonna go to a back 5, and we're gonna put fucking Euro at right back. And bro, it's just it doesn't make sense. You get me? If we had someone like a Glasner or even better, someone like a Conte there, bro, we're sorted.
Bro, I'm convinced. I'm convinced Amarim's got some sort of problem. I'm convinced,
bro. I'm convinced. I never really deeped it until it's come up a few times where we spoke about has my man had a bet on that, bro? I'm telling you now, my man. I'm swear to God, he's got some kind of bet going on. Either that or the Glazers. Remember trading places.
Yeah.
The Glazers and Ineos and them, man, have got some shit going on. Like, I bet we could make this guy that I'm telling you now, there's like a pound bet between them to see if they can make this nobody do the fucking job right. I'm telling you.
Bro, what this we're gonna get into it in a minute, yeah. But this manager has got something. There's something going on that we're not aware of, man, because I've never seen nothing like it, man, with this manager. It's like he's just doing this on purpose. You know, thinking he's smart. Like,
do you want Glasner then?
Bro, let me just go through these chats and we'll get onto it quickly, innit? We'll go through these chats quickly. Big Gabby is back. You guys are not ready. Boy,
Big Gabby's made of plastic.
Bro, you got a bricklayer up top, man. What are you talking about? That Big Gabby's back.
Hold on.
The bricklayer? What are you talking about Gabby for?
Hold on. Big Gabby went from Man City, who were winning titles, to go to Arsenal to win fuck all. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Boy. Zinchenko, you know, bricklayer.
Just taking Man City rejects and going, we're gonna win the league.
Crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. We got the best midfielder, Declan Rice. I told man about this Ute. Yeah, he is a Ute. You're right, man. He is a Ute. Let's move on from that one. You know what I mean? Declan Rice.
Bro, my man's won a European Conference League. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only thing he's ever won, but he's the guy apparently.
It's the only thing he's ever going to win as well.
Playing in that shirt anyway, innit?
You know what I mean?
I might get a Carabao Cup.
Yeah. No. Chelsea beat them in semi-final, man. I'm convinced. They beat them.
Probably will, to be fair.
Bro, I'm telling you, they beat them. Gav Almarin wants to finally change formation. Yeah, listen, I ain't here for that, man. I'll tell you that now. I should have done that at the start when he fucking first come here. I don't want to start hearing he wants to change formation now, man, because just sack his ass, man. Simple. You know what I mean? Let's go through some of this. Martin Smelly, yeah. I hear it. Clockender says, Jonas, let's go. Let's go through this. I think he meant Gabriel the defender, not Jesus. Nah, bro, I'm talking about the bricklayer, Victor Gyökeres. I'm talking about Gyökeres. You can't be saying you got Gabriel when you got Gyökeres at the other end of the pitch. That guy is probably the worst striker I've seen for a while, and I'm actually including Højlund in that. I can't tell you who's worse, him or Højlund. Both got blonde hair, both got blue eyes, both shit.
Hair flicks galore.
Bro, I'm probably gonna say right now, yeah, from what I've seen, Højlund is probably just edging it. And I'm saying that if you're getting edged by Højlund, yeah, you might as well just leave the club, man. Because
bro, I can't believe Arsenal fans were trying to tell me Gyökeres is the next best thing. Big man, from what league? We could go Portuguese league and light it up like he lit it up.
Yeah, but bro,
Gyökeres can do the ankle up though, man.
Bro, but these guys that were saying that, yeah, the chances are, as I said, man, they were on the drink, man, because you don't come out of that nonsense, man. I could see from Gyökeres, yeah, from when I first see him play, I just knew this guy, you know, he's gonna come to a league where it's physical, and he's gonna be the bully. He's gonna be the one that's the victim. You know what I mean? So, it's crazy, man. Crazy.
No, but the thing is, you see, with the Portuguese league, historically, there's never been a player that's come out of the Portuguese league and been fired straight away. Even down to like Figo went to Barcelona, and Barcelona made him what he was, and then he went right out. You know what I mean? Like when we signed Cristiano, bro, he did 1 million step overs and used to dive as soon as he saw the box. He wasn't who he is now. You know what I mean? Like no one ever came out of that league and was the finished product. Not that I can remember anyway. And when you can say Figo and Cristiano went, fucking Gyökeres definitely wouldn't have been. Because before that, was he not at Coventry in League One?
Yeah,
brother,
Coventry,
brother. He didn't even do well at Coventry, and this
is my point, bro.
He scored a couple of goals, man. They got excited. That's what it is.
Bro, he scored something like 5 goals or something.
Arsenal got twanged into thinking this guy was good, man. Like, it's crazy, man. Gyökeres, people calling him the white Lukaku. Bro, listen. If I'm Lukaku, man, I'm.
That's disrespect.
Bro, listen. Look at what Lukaku. I mean, Lukaku's not a great footballer, yeah, but look at what he's done in his career. All to get compared with Gyökeres for what?
That's madness.
Lukaku didn't become a pro yet for this. I'm telling
brother, listen, he bossed it at West Brom.
It's crazy, man.
You know what's crazy though for Lukaku? He went from being compared to Drogba to Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Bro.
And then the conversations with Højlund as well, by the way. You know,
bro.
The only comparison with him and Højlund is that they're both left-footed. You know what I mean? That's it.
I'm playing Italy currently.
Yeah, it's madness, man.
Absolutely fucking mad.
Big up to Foxy Danny says, Gab, did you hear about Joshua was in a car accident in Nigeria? Yeah, I heard about it today. Yeah. He's actually, I just see it now. He's actually in a stable condition, but apparently there was 2 people that actually passed away from the crash. Yeah. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Man's fresh from beating up Jake Paul. So now in a car
beating up the white man and then getting the car accident.
Boy, it's crazy, man. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, this is life, isn't it? Like brother, one thing you're in one minute you're in the ring boxing, and next thing, man, you're in a car crash, and thank God he's in a stable condition, man. But yeah, rest in peace, man, to the people that passed, man, because it's not good, man. It's not good. But anyway, let's move on anyway, because we'll get onto them jokers Arsenal a bit later, because the tears will be coming very soon. I promise you that now, yeah. But Manchester United, obviously Newcastle. Obviously, I've done a stream today, yeah. About
wait. Before you start, I just want to give your man a round of applause, because the technique on that finish.
Yeah. But bro, I'm gonna get into this in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna get into this. Yeah, once I've had my say. Yeah, but obviously I've done a stream this morning about Conor Gallagher. Yeah, I heard Conor Gallagher links, and I'll tell you now. Yeah, I've already said, bro. Yeah, this can't happen, man. I'm trying to hold it in, yeah, because I don't want to swear and get demonetized, yeah. But I'm saying this now, yeah. If they sign him, yeah, I think every word that comes out of my mouth will be swearing, because this can't happen, man. I never thought, yeah, I'd be supporting Manchester United, yeah, and be thinking we're gonna have a team of Ugarte, Mounts, Bruno, and Conor Gallagher. Like these things are a joke, man. Like, and yeah, I want to just get off my chest, man, because the thing is, 25 million fee has been set. Yeah, Manchester United cannot seriously be in for this guy, man. I'm telling you, I don't give a damn how old he is. Yeah, 25, 26. Yeah, that cannot be a possibility. Kobe Manu's career didn't die. Yeah, at this moment in time for Conor Gallagher. Sorry, man, it can't happen. Yeah, but moving on. Yeah, moving on. Bro, I'm being serious, man. I can't actually believe, man. The links are real. Man, I've been in talks with Conor Gallagher. Why, bro? Just go and get James Garner back if you wanna bring another English guy. What are we doing with this guy, Conor Gallagher? Like, it's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
He loves the track star. That's the problem.
Huh?
He loves the track star. That's the problem. He just loves.
Bro, listen, I'm fed up of it, man. I'm fed up of it. But I'm not even gonna believe it's true, man, because this can't happen, man. I'm seeing people out there actually saying it'll be a good signing. I mean, what's happened to this club? They're saying it'll be a good signing to do what? I'd rather just play Ugarte. That's how bad it is. Just play me Ugarte. You know what I mean? But listen, 1-0 against Newcastle, yeah, and I have to say, yeah, I mean, 4 at the back. Am I excited that he played 4 at the back? Not really, because it's kind of admitting defeat, really, and you've just wasted our time by doing this now, you know. And I can't stand this manager for one, yeah, but I'd have respected him more if he just disregarded everyone and just kept to his formation. The fact that he's changed and we're now seeing a better performance in the first half, surprise, surprise, because they're playing a 4 at the back where they're more comfortable, yeah. The Patrick Dorgu strike for me was a great strike, great connection, yeah. But if that's Donnarumma in goal, he saves that, yeah. You had Kit Kat fingers in goal in bloody Ramsdale, yeah. He should have saved, bro. He should have saved it, man. If that's Donnarumma in goal, if that's Thibaut Courtois, they're saving that. I promise you, they're saving that, yeah. But nonetheless, man, we got the 3 points, which was all that I wanted, really. Dorgu played well. Aiden Heaven was good. Lissandro was good as well. I thought Ugarte had a decent game. You know, Cunha as well. And then second half, yeah, has to be up there with one of the most idiotic things this manager has done. And this is why I'm saying, yeah, he has to be doing this on purpose, because you have a good first half performance, first 30 minutes, yeah? This manager decides to bring on Fletcher. And I don't care what anyone wants to say about this Fletcher guy, yeah? He's only being brought on as a FU to Kobe Manu. That is all it is. Because the guy, I heard, and I hope it's not true, I heard this guy had something like 14 touches, or maybe less than that, in 45 minutes. And again, that's not his fault, yeah? But why the fuck is he coming on in the first place?
Yeah.
And then I'm hearing people get on to Joshua Zirkzee, yeah? And again, this is what people need to realize with Joshua Zirkzee. Joshua Zirkzee needs players around him to connect with, yeah? This manager went 6 at the back against Newcastle and just left Zirkzee and Cunha up there as, go on, you two, get on with it. And there was no surprise why, you know, the ball was just coming backwards. Again, he was trying his best, but again, he's probably disillusioned with life now anyway, because he can clearly tell this manager's taking the piss anyway. Yeah. And, I mean, we hang on in the end. You know, I think it was a mixture of poor finishing from Newcastle, poor decision-making. And the 3 points is the main thing, but there's not one part of me that is satisfied with that, because we should have been beat. But yeah, I've had my say, man. But Fitz, what did you make of that game, man? Because I know you're the same as me, man. That was an absolute joke, that second half.
I'm not even gonna lie. The first half, even though, like, yeah, we played decent, but for me, just seeing that we'd already gone too far at the back, that pissed me off anyway. So I couldn't really enjoy the fact that we played decent in the first half, for the fact that all I could think, I'm just sat there fuming, thinking, so we got beat by Tottenham for a philosophy and a tactic that now doesn't mean shit. I couldn't really enjoy it the way that I wanted to. The Dorgu goal, like, yeah, absolute quality strike, but the first thing I said was he could try that 100 more times and he ain't gonna score one of them. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen him take a couple chances from cutting inside and that, and he's never had a decent shot like that so far since last January. You know what I mean? That's 12 months of watching him play. I've never seen him strike a ball like that. So I can't really get too hype about that. Like, oh, what a player, because I already rated him, but I don't rate him for his shot. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I rate him for different attributes. You know what I'm saying? Obviously the goal quality, but once again, how many times this season have we seen an absolute wonder goal come from fucking nowhere to save a result for this manager, bro? Like, I can't even get excited. Like, when I'm thinking, right, we'll get beat by these. I've predicted for weeks we're gonna get beat by Wolves. For that there January's got to go. New manager, maybe just in time to keep Kobe. Xerxes stays. You know what I mean? A couple like solutions in the near future with that. But then when we fucking end up winning 1-0, like. He's really, like, Chris McGrath says it all the time, 10 more years, and I'm like, yo, don't do it to me at the minute, cause it feels too real, you know. Like, I feel like it's gonna happen. Like, I said it fucking months ago. Like, if we get rid of Kobe Mainoo and bring in Conor Gallagher, what the fuck he's got, and it's happening. You know what I mean?
Listen.
So yeah, I couldn't enjoy none of it, and then. The second half, the subs that he made, like I say, I swear I even said it like when you come on for the reaction, I was like, that gave me chest pains. Like, it really did give me chest pains watching it, because the whole time I'm just thinking, like, why would any manager that actually wants the club to succeed start doing the things that this guy is doing? It's like sabotage from the inside. You know what I mean? I'm like, I feel like we're the only people that are witnessing it, and everybody else is defending him in the chat and shit as well. You know what I mean? So I'm like, well, how are we the only ones seeing that this guy is really trying to kill us, and everybody else is like, oh, it's progress. It's not. The fuck are we talking about, people? Like. Like
you say, from an outside's perspective, you're looking at it and you're going, okay, cool. If you'd have given the balls and he would have gone, I'm sticking with the back three and I'm going to stick with two actual wing backs that know how to be wing backs, and play a midfield three that know how to play football, because that's all you want. Is you want a midfield three that know how to play football together. You don't want someone that's just going to break up the play, because you got wing backs for a reason. You don't need a DM that's going to sit back and, do you know what I mean? Like, you need ball player midfielders. So you can't have a Gatti in there with your Brunos and thing. Like, if Bruno and Mainoo are not working, make it fucking work. Like, you tell one of them, I need one of you to sit. I don't care who does it. I don't care when you do it. You need to figure it out between you. Because if not, I'll take one of you off. Do you know what I mean? As a manager, that's what you've got to do. You've got to have some balls and go, we're going with this system. If you don't like it, fuck off now. But it's how I'm going to play. And if you can't fit into the system, you don't fit into the team. Simple as. But the matter of the fact is, like you say, he's made one little simple change and all these things have happened. And he's gone from a back three to now a back four. And everyone's going, oh, well done. It's a sign of change. Nah, mate. You've been doing that for 12, however many months before that. We then win a game 1-0. So what happens now if you go and lose against Wolves now and you got a back four?
Sack his ass.
do you know what I mean? What happens now?
Yeah. Sack his ass.
Bro,
I'm not contemplating him getting beat by Wolves, because I'm sorry, man. A team that's got 2 points, it has to become untenable. I don't care what anyone says.
Do you know what I mean?
He can't keep his job after this getting beat by Wolves. Sorry, not. You know what I mean?
I hear it. And Gav, I'm not gonna lie. If we do get beat by Wolves, I might not be in the chat for that reaction. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I can take it. I don't think I'm here for that.
I wouldn't blame you, because this is ridiculous, man.
But I will say, like, I'm not gonna put it past us to lose to them. Like, not a chance. Not with this manager, bro. Cause, bro, it's not necessarily about the players. Like, he can play whoever the fuck he wants to play, bro. It's the way he's telling him to play and what he's asking him to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not good enough. He isn't a good enough manager. He isn't a good enough tactician. You know what I mean? He's, for me, nah. Like,
and you need to figure it out. That's the problem. Is he needs to figure it out. He can't just sit there and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna keep," because, like you say, you've got aging players in terms of you still got Luke Shaw there, you still got other players there. But again, what he should have been doing is in pre-season, he should have been going, I'm gonna have 5 or 6 games, and we're gonna try 2 of these at this thing. We're gonna try 2 of these at this, and we're gonna try 2 of these at this. Whatever one you guys feel most comfortable in, we'll work with, and then we can take that into the season. But the problem is he hasn't done none of that. He's taken one system in, and now we're halfway through the season. And I'm not being funny. You're playing 1 game a week. You shouldn't be trying new shit.
But this is the thing.
You know
everyone was saying, we can't sack him even though we had a shit season because he never had a pre-season and it makes a difference. But what fucking difference has it made? Because this guy is now suddenly coming into January starting to fucking experiment with shit. But the whole pre-season, he kept his bullshit formation and his bullshit tactic.
Bro, he's taking the piss, yeah, and these fans are buying it. That's literally what he's doing.
Exactly,
because I'm sorry, yeah. Why would he think it's acceptable now to change the formation when you never done it at the start? Exactly. This man was quoting the Pope, remember?
Yeah.
Not even the Pope will make him change formation, and now he's changed it. And people are not even getting onto it. It's like, are we actually like, what are we doing? Like, are we actually realizing what this guy's doing? Just plain face lying to us. And it's like, nah, let's keep him. Why? I mean, this is leading to nowhere. By the way, it's leading to nowhere.
Trust me. It's not leading to nowhere. It's leading to him potentially selling one of our best prospects, if not our best prospect, and replacing him with a cut price Chelsea reject that's not done well in Spain either.
Yeah.
Like it's actually gonna lead to a lot more damage, bro. Like it's you know what? I'm gonna stop, guy. I keep swearing, guy. This is what he does to me.
Yeah, and the thing is as well. Yeah, I cannot actually believe United are making this same mistake again. Learn from Manuel Ugarte. When PSG said we can have Ugarte and for 60 million, yeah, there should have been alarm bells ringing. And you're gonna go and do the same thing for Conor Gallagher. But why is Conor Gallagher getting away with it? Because he used to play in the Premier League. And it's 25 mil.
But the thing is, he used to play in the Premier League. Why doesn't he now?
Because he's fucking shit. That's why.
Why was he? You get me? Why was he sold in the first place by Chelsea, who have now replaced him with other players that are his age and younger? You know what I mean?
Like, it's not like Gallagher out. Caicedo in.
You get me?
You see what I mean?
But we're gonna take the Conor Gallagher that them man didn't want, that has also not done well in Spain, just because he's cut price, and make a profit on the whole situation because we're gonna sell Kobbie Mainoo.
Yeah.
Where's the club? Where's the club gonna be if he stays until the end of this season and gets another summer? Bro,
I just can't believe we're talking about Conor Gallagher, man. I can't.
Bro, this is bro. Here's the scariest point to think about, bro. If he gets next summer as well, yeah. Say for example, we bring in Conor Gallagher as Mainoo's replacement, which let's be real, that's no replacement. But that's the level that we're setting, right? End of the season, Casemiro's going. What replacement are we getting for Casemiro if we've got Amorim? What happens if Bruno goes? Because then now suddenly we've got to replace 2 starting midfielders, and he's going to do the same cut price nonsense. So can you imagine who we get in summer if Amorim's there?
The thing is, I'm looking at, because obviously the links have been to Baleba, Elliot Anderson, Adam Wharton, yeah? I'll be honest, yeah? I think out of them 3 players, I think we get one of them.
Right. They're the links that we've heard since last summer. So why are we now talking Conor Gallagher, bro?
Bro, it doesn't make sense to me, and it's this manager.
But
I don't even want to mention his name again. I don't want to mention his name again.
Bro,
let's skip past it, man, because it's making me angry, bro.
No, but this is the thing, Gav. The dangle, look, our believers here. This is what we're looking at. And then when it comes closer to time, they say, but this one's real cheap, so we got it on a cut price thing. Good business, guys. What happened to what was over here, fam? Kabaliba was dangling here a minute ago, and now you're showing us this piece of shit that no one asked for, and this has gone out of the screen. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's a piss take. I can't deal with it, and it's going to continue. If Amarim's here until the end of the season, I can see him getting next season as well, bro. They're not going to let him see out the season and then replace him.
The only hope I've got, though, the only hope I've got is that a lot of the signings have been club signings, so they're taking it away from his hands, really, in terms of signings. This is why I think this ain't going to happen. I think it's more of he wants Gallagher because obviously the kind of players that he rates, but the club cannot be that dumb and think this is good.
Can't they? Bro, this is from ownership. This is from ownership that are talking about giving Old Trafford to the women's team and building a new one for us. Yeah,
I've not even heard that.
This is from someone that lives in money, and I'm hit. This is the rumors that we're hearing from people that work inside the council and that, bro. They're not gonna knock down Old Trafford, but they're looking to build this new Wembley of the North, which is gonna be for us. But what's gonna happen to Old Trafford then? The women's team, obviously. How's that obvious? Give them New Trafford and let us keep our history where Cantona and these men played.
The thing is, I heard they were knocking down Old Trafford.
No.
Bro.
No, they won't. No, they won't. They'll extend it. Do you know how much land they got around Old Trafford, man?
This is what I'm saying, man.
No,
they was looking, bro. When I was a kid, they were looking to build a United village, bro.
Yeah.
Like like they own a lot of land, but the one thing that they just don't own is like a cargo bit in it, where like like off the back of trains and that.
Yeah.
Where they store all them bits, but they don't own that bit in it. But now, obviously, like they had a deal in place, like it was going to get sold for say like 2 million for this land, but then they announced that what they were going to do with it, and now the owners said, well, it's worth more than 2 million, then, innit? So now they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, because now they're going to have to pay Big P to get that. But once that's bought, they can start building, basically, innit?
Yeah, because they were going to do what Man City did, because they bought all the land around it, so nobody else could get on the land. So they were going to do what Man City. So what Man City did was they bought their stadium and had all the stuff around it. Then they built like the academy, the school stuff, all that stuff around it, and that's what's made Man City the better environment, because they've got all this technology and all this stuff. So when they sign players, because like they were talking about signing players, so when they sign players from young, they put them through school and stuff. Even if they don't qualify and make their thing, they still put them all through school. Like, it's mad. It's absolutely mad.
So basically, they're ahead of the curve, man. That's what they're.
Yeah. But basically, they jacked what we was looking to do, but because they've got better owners that are just willing to spend the money right up. We've got owners that had these ideas for fucking over a decade and just they ain't actually put it into practice yet.
Been sitting on their ass all night.
Yeah, but this is the thing, they come out with these bright ideas that make all the fans think, oh yeah, that's sick. But then it takes fucking 10, 15 years for anything to actually come to fruition. And by then, City have already done it and mastered it and moving on to the next big thing. Bro, it's like this is why I always say first things first. I'm always Glazers out. These men need to go first before we can really make drastic changes to come back to being a great club again. But we can succeed
bro, you know what it is though,
without that.
Yeah, but you know what it is though. Yeah, I hear all that. Yeah, but the problem that I have is that, like, if these fans really wanted the Glazers out, like look at how these other fans in other countries act. Like these
Even
fans
in
keep
other
saying,
countries, bro. If Liverpool had the Glaciers, them man would have been forced to sell years ago.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Jonas, am I lying? The Liverpool fan base, the used man gonna tolerate them.
Did you not
And
see
the
what
debt.
happened? Did you not see what happened with
the Americans, weren't it?
Gillette and Hicks? So do you remember we had Gillette and
yeah.
Hicks? Gillette and Hicks have practically run it down to the ground. The Liverpool fans were cussing out. That's why they had to sell. I think that's why they had to sell like Fernando Torres. They had to sell a few people because the Gillette and Hicks had dismantled the club, and they were basically they kicked off. I think it was like the year. I think it was the year we won the Champions League. We were like in financial ruin. That's why we were talking about selling like Gerrard and people like that. We were in financial ruin.
And then your fans ended up fucking orchestrating loads of protests and whatever in it, and got rid of them in it.
Yeah, they kicked off. They kicked off big style.
But that's what I'm saying. When it got to a point where enough is enough and enough details came out, and they realized what the club was going through,
Liverpool
get out, and they made it happen, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Nah, man. I'm not gonna lie. The Manchester United fan base, it's a bastard, because with Liverpool's fan base, predominantly every Scouser is either a Liverpool or an Everton fan. You know what I mean? But in Manchester, it's not the same. You know what I mean? Like fucking United's fan base it's been global since the mid-90s. You know what I mean? So the core fan base is so far spread that like people in America and China are still buying shirts. So it doesn't matter if the fans in Manchester stop buying shirts, because there's enough global commerce coming in, you know what I mean? But if man in Liverpool boycott buying this season's shirt, they feel that. You know what I mean? Like, I know that Liverpool still got other, but they feel it if Liverpool fucking stop buying their shirts in their city.
It's half the city, isn't it? It's half the city. So if you go to Liverpool now, and imagine because you got to remember, like, if all that shit had happened, so if all the Gillette and Hicks stuff had happened now, I'm telling you now, half the city wouldn't go to games. Like, half the city wouldn't have gone to the game, and they'd have kicked off, not gone to the game, and like you say, they would have felt it in their pockets.
Yeah,
but because
and you know what?
Man United have so many people coming from abroad, it's a different ball game, isn't it?
And the thing is, as well, the one thing I would give the Scousers, them man would stand outside the ground, and any foreign fans that come with tickets, yo, you ain't getting past us, bro. We're doing this for our club. You're on holiday, you get me? Go and find something else to do today for an hour or two.
Yeah.
Them Scousers would not allow that stadium to get anybody in. You know what I mean? United fans, we stop buying tickets, there'll be a stadium full of foreigners, and there'll be nobody in Manchester that thinks to even stand outside the stadium and stop people.
Exactly.
It's a different culture with Scousers. That's why they don't even class themselves as English.
No, they don't.
They class themselves as Scouse. You get me?
That's why they don't sing the anthem and stuff like that.
So they've got a different view on it, you know what I mean? The Manx, it's hard for us. Like, I know there's a lot of big fan communities and stuff in Manchester that do organize protests and stuff, but there's one called it's the 19 something, but fucking they organize a lot of the big protests in it. But fucking when they do, like, for example, they did a fairly big protest the day before the Glaziers come out with that Ratcliffe interview with Neville, and they brought out the designs for the new Old Trafford.
Oh, yeah.
The day before that, them man put on a protest in it. And obviously, when they protest, that's how the Glaziers and them man react in it. They'll put on a little spin that kind of overshadows anything, and it kind of silences and squashes any heat for a minute. And that's they just keep throwing a little bit of water on the fire just to cool it down a bit. You get me? And when it fires back up a little bit too much and there's too much noise, they just turn their music up a bit or whatever. In it, it's it's mad, bro. But that's what like it's frustrating, like being in the city and hearing the things that's going on. Because, like I say, I hear like, yeah, Manchester City's just built this and they're doing this, and like, yo, this is mad, you know. Like, this is City that was when I was a kid. These man was in League Two, you know.
Main road and that, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, I remember when the man moved into their state.
I ain't forgot. Yeah,
bro. I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. I remember these man settling in and having to like hang up new pictures. Like, this was all brand new to them. You get me? And never at this kind of size or anything. They fucking took to it like a fish in water, whilst we're out here acting like we fucking don't know how to swim.
Exactly.
Bro, them guys had fucking Ben Thatcher at left back, and it's crazy, man.
Bro,
they come from nowhere, man.
They've had Craig Bellamy.
Who?
Bro,
who's that?
Craig Bellamy.
Craig Bellamy.
Sean Goater, yeah,
Sean
man.
the Goater, you know.
Joe Phillips.
Yo, Paolo One Chop.
Paolo One Chop. Yeah, listen. Sylvan Distan and that.
Yeah,
to be fair, them man, yo, you remember them man? Actually, this is how little they meant to Manchester United back in the day. Them man signed Peter Schmeichel and Andy Cole, and nobody gave a fuck, and still considers them Man United legends.
Yeah.
That's how insignificant Manchester City were. Yeah, in my lifetime, you know, bro. Bro, the fact that these men are doing what they're doing now, yo, hats off to them, innit? Like, fair play.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. They had Georgie King Clancy, man. He was a bad boy.
King Clancy was cold.
Yeah,
King Clancy was cold still.
He was serious, man. That left foot, yeah, he was ridiculous, man. But
to be fair, like I say, like I've got to give it to them. But like I say again, it's a testament of owners that are willing to spend on the club to make the club the biggest and best it can be.
Reinvestment.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's the thing, innit? It's all reinvestment in the city. Because like you say, because round Old Trafford, like, so our office is not too far. Our office, I can see Old Trafford.
Okay.
So like our Manchester office, you go on like I think it's like the 15th floor on, but you go in it and you can see the stadium. But there's so much land around it. There's so much to do with it. Like, it's unreal. You could build so much around there, but it's like they don't want to invest back in it.
The thing is, where Old Trafford is, obviously on one side you've got like where people live, like Gores Hill and Stretford and Old Trafford, and then on the other side you've got like, basically it's called Trafford Park. It's an industrial estate, innit? So it's nothing but like warehouses and shit. So these are businesses that if you really wanted to move things around and that, like, it's not that difficult. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot that they could do with it, but it's one of them. Like, again, it's, did he want to spend? Did he want to invest into it? Because yes, it brings the value up long term, but for these man, like I say, they use our profits to pay the bare minimum payments on their own debt that they brought to the club. You get me? That's how they've got us in a chokehold, because they're not even trying to pay the debt off.
No,
you know what I mean? They're just paying the fucking what's it called now? The interest.
Yeah, they're paying the inflation on it, innit? They're not even
bro. So the debt goes nowhere.
Be mad as well, though.
Yeah,
but this is the thing. We've sold players like Cristiano Ronaldo for 80 million and replaced him for 22 million. Yeah, that 60 million didn't go towards the debt. It just paid the fucking interest, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, so wait, we're selling our best players and replacing them and having to do miracles with guys like Antonio Valencia as a replacement for Cristiano Ronaldo. And still, luckily, Fergie was the guy that was able to make that shit work. But let's be real, nobody else could do that, bro. If you told Pep, you've got to start selling all your best players and we're going to give you 25% of what you make on the sale to replace these players, Pep's struggling, bro.
Yeah, it's tough.
Any manager would. You know what I mean? It's like, well, you're gonna struggle anyway. You know what I mean? Especially like people talk like, oh, look how much United spent in summer. Cool. What did Chelsea spend, bro? I know that they were close to double what we spent, fam.
Listen, this is the thing. This is the thing nobody's talking about. Look how much money Chelsea have spent, but it's the way in which they've done it. That's why nobody's talking about it because they're doing it over 7-year contracts.
Yeah.
Because it's a 7-year contract. In the first year, if you're paying 100 mil, that's 7-year contract. That 100 mil looks like fuck all.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But again, who's signing these slave deals? I got to say it for 7 years. The good thing is, the only thing I would say is players like Lavia, who's constantly injured, he's laughing because he's getting paid no matter what for 7 years. So in his head, I'm still getting paid for 7 years. But it must be frustrating because he wants to play. Do you know what I mean? Even though you're young, you want to play. Do you know what I mean? You definitely want to play. But again, I'm going to say that Modric has gone back to be an Olympic runner, brother. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm getting paid by Chelsea. I'm a footballer by trade. I'm getting paid by Chelsea. I'm gonna sit on this bench. I'm gonna gonna go and run in the Olympics.
What? Who's that? Who's that? Modric.
Yeah.
What? Luka Modric?
No.
Mudryk, innit? Mudryk.
Oh, Mudryk.
Yeah.
What's it? Modric.
No, Mudryk.
Oh, Mudryk. Yeah.
So do you know what I mean? It's just, but again, it's that old thing of nobody's looking at how much Chelsea spent because of the way they're doing the deals. But it's just crook. It's crooks with money. That's what it is. You don't have to do that. You're crook with money, innit?
But this is the thing, though, fam. When we've got owners that don't want to spend money and don't want to break no rules. Like, yo, Manchester City, I don't give a fuck. This 115 charges has been there forever now. This ain't gonna go away,
bro. They're getting off of that, man. This league,
it's gone that long now. They couldn't relegate them now and do like what happened to Juve and when the cheating shit happened.
Bro, the problem is, this league, cannot afford Man City to get relegated anyway.
Exactly.
Now they can't, no, because every year they're guaranteed to make some money off seeing City go into the Champions League, and every year you notice now group stage. They don't even wait till till it's into like the knockouts. They do every year. Real Madrid, City, every year.
Yeah.
There's too much money in having that game go on in Manchester at least once a year. Like, nah, man, it's a piss take. So now, realistically, what we've got to look at is these men are going to get away with it. So now, as long as you're willing to break enough rules and spend enough money where you're guaranteed to be successful, then you get away with it. Or you invest and do shit properly. Like how to be fair, Liverpool have done. You get me? They spent a whole season where we're not going to spend because we're going to go heavy next season. You know what I mean? They were very smart with their fucking financial fair play rules and that. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. We didn't spend anything for like 3 or 4 seasons. You got to remember, there was one season where we bought freaking Chiesa for like 12 million.
For 20 mil or something, when it cut price that.
Yeah, it was like some stupid little price. And then you got to think we sold Mane. We got money for Trent, which we shouldn't have got really, but it's only because he wanted to go early.
Yeah, early.
Yeah, because Real Madrid wanted him early. And then we sold players like Tyler Morton, Kwanzaa. Do you know what I mean? We sold all these unknown players for like good deals. And then people are going, how can Liverpool spend this money? And we were going, we ain't spent that for 3 or 4 fucking years. We had the same squad, the same man with the same brock up leg. You know what I mean? We've had for 3 or 4 seasons. Like, we got to go and spend some money. But then I look at it and I go, how can Arsenal justify what they've spent? And I know they did well to get where they were, but they haven't won anything.
Yeah.
So have they just been sitting on money that they've got in the bank and gone, we can go and spend 100 million on Rice, we can then go and spend money on Zubimendi. They then bought Havertz, they bought Gabriel Jesus, they bought Madueke, they bought do you know what I mean? They bought all these players, Hincape, fucking Mosquito. Do you know what I mean? They bought all these players.
100. But with Arsenal though, I feel like with the way that they've fucking spent, like I feel like that's why they're happy saying like being second, because what they're reliant on is that 100 mil that you get for qualification in the Champions League, and then they'll get X amount for finishing second, and then once they've got that, that essentially in with the shirt sales and everything else, they're sorted now. You know what I mean? They can actually now spend stupid money because they've already made like 200 million just for finishing second because they've got Champions League with it. So that's 200 mil more than any like for example, United, if we finish sixth this season, we don't get no Champions League money. We don't get that extra fucking money that second place gets. Straight away, they're already in a much stronger position to keep strengthening. So I feel like that's why Arsenal are content with staying second, because they know they'll constantly stay in the mix with the money that they'll generate from it. But for me, that's a business. That's not a fucking football club.
That's not a club, is it? Yeah.
Nah, a football club should be going like thinking like, yo, yeah, we're gonna make money in the process, but our main objective is silverware. But for me, like I say, if you're gonna have a shit owner, at least be a crook. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
at least be a crook. Like, at least do something for us. Like, don't just rob us.
Nerves. As much as Todd Bowley gets on your nerves, you gotta give him credit for credit is due. The man said, "I got money. I'm gonna spend it.
100.
Like, I'm gonna spend it."
100.
Went and got Caicedo. Went and got Enzo Fernandez. Went and got João Pedro. Went and got Delap. Do you know what I mean? They're not great, but he's like, "I got money to spend, bro. I'm gonna spend it."
And he's delivered, you get me? Like, fucking that Jim Ratcliffe came and was acting like he's got money to spend, he's a billionaire, this, that, and the next. Bro, I'm I'm seeing cut-offs, he's getting rid of staff, he's doing all this kind of, I'm like, bro, what kind of ownership is this, man? Like, nah, I can't.
He's not even investing back, and that's what makes it worse, is the fact that
not a penny.
He's not even turned around and gone, okay, cool. I understand we're not, like, the roof's leaking and we've got this going on and we've got that going on.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, how much have we got in the bank that we can do a few repairs and get rid of? Do you know what I mean? Because your stadium now does need an upgrade. But again, it's needed an upgrade for a while. Everybody else is doing it. So why is Man United not turned around and gone,
why has it not been done, and why is it not getting done? Exactly. Cause for me, like, that's where the money should go into. But that's why they prefer, instead of doing that and fixing Old Trafford, they prefer to build a new one, because the building a new one won't even come out of their pockets.
It's just mad, isn't it?
You know what I'm saying? Because the way that they're going to do it is they're going to get investors and funding and this, that, and the next car. They're going to get council funding because they're planning it to be like a new Wembley. So the way they're selling it is like they're going to have big concerts and all that shit come there.
So it'll be like what Daniel Levy did with Tottenham.
Yeah.
So him taking it and putting on like NFL, putting on this, on that.
Doing all this extra kind of nonsense just so that they can make money in the city from tourists and this, that, and the next. Like, that's how they're looking to do it. But if they were going to actually fix up Old Trafford, that's where now you got to pull money out of your bank account. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. For me, like, that's the first thing I see when I see that they're looking to build a new Old Trafford. I'm like, right, okay, well, how are they doing that? And then when you find out that they're doing that through the same kind of thing as what Tottenham did, you're like, well, so they're not actually spending anything. They're literally just using our club and the brand
as a leverage.
As leverage to get something that when they then sell the club with that new stadium attached to it, they make an extra 3-4 billion on us. Bro, like,
it's mad. It is mad because, like you say, you're not even being a crook really. Now you're just taking the piss.
Yeah, you're just robbing us. You're just robbing us, barefaced, no bally, not even putting on gloves. You know what I'm saying? bro.
Man's leaving all
Absolute
sorts of
vile.
fingerprints.
Trust me, fingerprints are over every room in Old Trafford. We know exactly who's done it, and not one person said a thing, batted an eyelid, nothing. People have even allowed themselves to get sacked by these people, barefaced, nobody. Come on, bro.
It is mad. It is mad. And like you say, it's just a case of like, I just don't understand how, as you say, like you can be that barefaced that you can't be like, all right, cool. Because the thing is it started off as a City thing, innit? It started off as Manchester United as a club. It was part of the City.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden now it's gotten global, it's gotten wide, and we understand that. We understand you need to take it to another level. But the matter of fact is now is you've forgotten about the people that are actually attending these games, and you have all these tourists and whatever else come, because the stadium is absolutely fucking huge. It is absolutely huge. There is no doubt about that. But again, you're not keeping up with the likes of Arsenal, who have then moved their stadium from Highbury and taken everything from Highbury and gone to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's mad. Like, it is actually crazy the fact that you're taking the piss like that, and that you're taking the piss in terms of you're now not even thinking about the people that are here. You're now thinking about, I'm a crook. I'm going to show you I'm a crook. I won't have a crook because I'm going to make you pay for it.
Yeah. But the thing is, they're not even bothered about, like you're saying, they're not asked about the locals that want to attend games and that, because they know it doesn't matter. Every year, we're selling X amount of season tickets, whether you like what we're doing or not. There's gonna be the 15 to fucking 25,000 people that constantly getting these season tickets. Yeah, they're your only locals that are really guaranteed to go. After that, they don't care. They will happily have every nationality on this planet fill the rest of that stadium, and they'll do it every single week, bro. People, I know people like, bro, I've got family. A lot of my Irish family come over and plan their holidays around a match that they can get tickets for. You get me? And I know a lot of people do the same thing. Like, I know a lot of people, like, I've got relatives in Australia, and when they come back, they try to plan it on a game that they can get tickets for. It's like that's what people do.
That's
so it's one of them. It's like for example, like I know I've got brethrens like that go to Dam. Like I've got a brethren that's been to Dam to see J. Cole and Kendrick. He likes to go Dam to see the top like artists where he wants to go and smoke or whatever. He'll go to Dam for it. Yo, I was seriously considering one time going to America just to watch a Nas show. You get me? So it's like I know that people are doing the same thing with United. The Glaciers and that don't care where you're from as long as there's a seat in every seat has got an arse in it. Like they don't care where that person's from or how long they've supported the club, or even if they really do support the club. You know what I mean? They fuck it. We've sold a ticket. We've made our profit. They're not bothered, bro. But like I say, the biggest crooks out here. But like say, when the fan base can't even see that Amarim's bad for us, you're preaching to the wrong audience, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to do everything I can to help this like the United fan base by just spreading the message, but nobody wants to hear it, and everyone will still turn around and say, "But they bought us, Cunha." Fuck off, man! Like, look at everybody else's spend. Like, bro, know what pissed me off? Jonas, have you heard about your link to Camavinga?
Yeah.
Alright, listen, don't do this, bro. Don't do this, man. Come on,
bro.
You don't think I'm struggling enough after this Conor Gallagher?
As I'm reading it, in the back of my head, I'm thinking we have to be in for him at the same time. Like, there's no way.
We should have been in for him fucking 4 years ago.
Bro, I got to the bottom of the article, and the next suggested article was United eyeing up a cut price deal for James Garner. Bro, I nearly threw my phone across the fucking room. Yous man are in for Camavinga, and we're in for Garner. Cut price deal. What has life come to, bro?
It's horrible, isn't it? It's horrible.
Nah, you're taking
It's
the piss,
horrible.
man. Allow it.
It's horrible, man.
Bro,
Oh,
listen,
mate.
I'm just done with this club, man, at the moment, man, because some of the things that's coming up, man, just it's like it's just being done on purpose, man, for just jokes, for banter, man. Because yeah, like if Camavinga goes Liverpool, I'll tell you now, yeah, I will fucking go mad because I wanted that guy when he was 16, man, playing for Rennes, running that midfield, and you could
I've said it
obviously
for
see his
time.
path was going to be a Madrid, yeah. And if Madrid let him go and he goes to Liverpool and not United, serious questions have to be asked because I reckon if Camavinga does leave, you can probably get him for what you're probably going to pay for Baleba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly around that. So,
Yeah.
boy. But anyway, you know what? It was a good insight, man, because as I said, because obviously you're right next to it, Fitz, man, and obviously you know what's going on, but yeah, this club is a disgrace, man. And as I keep saying, man, I mean, we can't really control about the Glazers in, Glazers out, etc. But what we can look at is that this manager is clearly not the manager, you know. And I've seen too much of this manager to know that, regardless of what's going on upstairs, he's not helping his cause. And the fact of the matter is, he's that stubborn, yeah, and he thinks he's that good. This just can't continue. So.
Yeah. To be fair, let's not forget. Alex Ferguson was still successful under that ownership.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We can be successful with that ownership. That they're not to blame for why we're unsuccessful. That's management. You know what I mean? Like what I've heard you say it several times. They don't tell the manager what formation and what players to pick. Yeah. That's nothing to do with the Glazers. The Glazers are why we're financially fucked and why we're going in 10, 15 years' time. If they're still running our club, I don't even want to imagine where we're at. You get me? But right now, we could still be successful with the right manager. If we had a Glasner in, a Conte, if you know what I mean, if we just had some quality working with the players and picking the formations and choosing the tactics, we could be successful next season. You know what I mean? But we could have been successful this season, but it's too late. It's too late now. You bring in somebody else, it's going to cause too much disruption. I feel like bringing somebody else now, like you might get that few good games like you always do as a new manager, like 2-3 good games on a bounce. But after that, I feel like it'd cause too many fucking problems in the locker room. Like I feel like right now, it needs to. We need an interim to get us through to the end of the season, and then bring in a new manager. But again,
bro, I hear it, man. Let's just try and get through this game tomorrow, because I tell you now, man, I'm not contemplating nothing less than 3 points. And even if they draw the game, man, serious questions need to be asked of a team that's got 2 points and they come to Old Trafford and leave us something, man. So
I hear it,
yeah, that can't happen.
just mentally prepare, bro. I'm telling you, I've said it for fucking months now. Wolves will be the first team Wolves beat.
Good. Guys, listen up. Guys, listen. I'm gonna go through some of the chats just quickly now. I ain't got time. We haven't got time to get on to the weekend results because I got to shoot off.
That's cool.
I'm gonna go through the chats quickly now. Big up to Foxy Danny, says tomorrow's prediction: Man United 3-0. I'm gonna say 2-0 United. 2-0 United. What do you boys reckon?
Go on, Jonas.
I'm gonna say 2-1 to you lot. I'm gonna say 2-1. I say you go up, you go 2-0 up, and then they probably score like a late goal.
Bro, I just can't see them scoring, man. I'm gonna say 2-0. It has to be, you know what I mean? Anything less than bro, if we win 1-0, yeah, I ain't gonna be happy. So I'm gonna say 2-0. Be positive.
I'm gonna say, cause we're at Wolves as well, innit?
Yeah. No, it's at home.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. You're home.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still gonna say prepare for a loss just in case, but let's be hopeful. Let's not bet against us. I'm gonna say 3-1. Should be similar to the last game. First half shaky, second half we put them away.
Okay. So tight scoreline, man. I'm saying 2-0 out of hope. Like, I don't believe they're gonna win 2-0, but I'm just gonna say it because we have to.
No, that's what I'm saying. For me, I do see us getting beat regardless of where we're playing. But nah, I can't bet against us. I'm gonna say fucking 3-1. But like I say, prepare for that loss, cause I've predicted it for time now.
Big up to Foxy Danny with a super sticker. Big up. Question for the panel: what positional player would you want to give United or Liverpool a second half push? What positional player? I don't really know that one, man. I don't really understand that question. Big up, though.
I'd probably say for me, it's probably like the way I've interpreted it. I'd say it'd have to be a centre mid for United. We need someone that can really control the game.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
Player wise, like I could name any of the players that have been linked to us other than Garner or fucking Conor Gallagher, and we're pretty much there.
Bro, I'm not here for that talk, man. I'm blocking out my mind, man. I got football in a minute, man. So I can't. Yeah, listen. It's just joke, man. It's not serious. Fitz and Gav, I get the impression that Amarim knows exactly what he's doing to draw him more attention and to build his profile as a manager. Big up to Foxy Danny. Well, I'm glad you know what he's doing because I don't. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's got clue neither.
Yeah, listen. I ain't got a clue what he's doing. One thing I do know actually he's doing is that he's sabotaging this fucking club. Because if Cobby can't leave, and if he somehow leaves and him and Xerxes and Conor Gallagher comes in, shit's gonna hit the fan, man. I'll tell you, because if fans have got anything about themselves, yeah, they cannot allow Cobby Minor to go out the door and Conor Gallagher come in. I can't accept that, man.
That's what's gonna happen.
I'm ready to riot, but I'll just be one man out there with a bally and a baseball bat. I'll get nicked fast.
Boy, I got a feeling, yeah, you won't be by yourself. You know that. I got a feeling. Big up to Lumi says, is there any update on Mount's injury? Lumi, allow it, man.
Lumi, you're the nurse, ain't no? What the fuck? I thought you knew.
Yeah, trust me. Yeah. Big up for the super sticker as well. But listen, this Mount loving, man, needs to stop, man. It's getting on my nerves now. I like, all jokes aside, man, allow this Mount. Yo, if he's injured, it's probably for the best. You know what I mean?
Gav, you got to tell Jonas. Lumi put in a question to the chat the other day, yeah, asking, is Mount as good as Varane? Prime Varane, bro.
Hold on, what are we doing here? Is she alright?
Wait. That's not even that bad, yeah. She put something in the chat the other day saying, Gav, who would you take? Mason Mount or Roberto Baggio?
Oh,
bro, I just bought it. Like, I got better things to do than answer that, man. I'll be honest.
Bro, I take Roberto Baggio now at the age he is currently over Mason Mount. What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't think she knows. Fitz, you responded a month late to my comment today, laugh out loud, but Arteta is the best manager in the world. Oh, come on, allow it, man. He's not even the best manager in the league, man. What are we doing there?
Bro, yo, the question that they put here, question Lumi put was, who's the best manager in the world, Arteta or company? When I seen it, I just had to say they're not in the discussion for that. What we're talking about.
Arteta or company?
That's what I'm saying. That's not. It's not the same question. You know what I mean? Best manager in the world, and then who's the best out of Arteta and company are two total different questions.
It's just crazy. It is actually crazy, isn't it?
This Mason Mount talk, man's has got her head fried, man. Because I don't get that. You know what I mean?
Well, it says a lot. It says a lot when you're asking if Arteta's the best manager in the world, isn't it?
Yo,
bro, listen, them Arsenal fans are weird, man. They're weird, man. They're fucking weird, man.
Arteta, best in the world.
But you know how dumb this is now, yeah? And she must be trolling, by the way, if you're still in the chat, yeah? But you have to win trophies to be considered. So let's just move on anyway, yeah? Big up to Baz One Diva with a super sticker. Gav, no Lewis Hall in your England 11. He's been immense. Nah, not for me. Nico O'Reilly's got that unlock. Yeah, Yeah, Nico O'Reilly for me at the moment. Lewis Hall's decent though, but Nico O'Reilly, man, for me.
Nico O'Reilly's been the guy, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a good player, man. He's actually a number 10. You know what I mean?
I know. He's playing where he's playing.
What about Arsenal versus Villa tomorrow? You know what? They're missing Boubacar Kamara, and Matty Cash is out as well. But Kamara for me is a massive miss. I wonder if Declan Rice plays right back if Timber's still out, because I think that if Declan Rice is playing right back, him up against Morgan Rogers might be the battle of the match. But I think Ollie Watkins, fresh from 2 goals against Chelsea.
Hold on. Why is he playing right back when you got Ben White?
I think Ben White's injured, I think, as well. Calafiore's out as well. Yeah.
Mate.
But as I said, I'm just saying.
You got all them defenders, and you're playing a DM at right back. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing.
Rice handles Rodgers easily, you know.
All I'm saying is Aston Villa have put away every big team 2-1 this season, so it's 2-1 Villa.
And all I'm saying is, if they came from behind to beat Chelsea, yeah, Ollie Watkins was doing fuck all, and then all of a sudden he comes out of nowhere and scores 2 goals. Listen, Arsenal better behave.
I'm going to tell you this now as well, yeah. If Arsenal don't pick up 3 points against Aston Villa, we will be live. Yeah, we will be live, and I want to see all you Arsenal fans, you know, come on the chat and let's talk. Because I'm telling you now, this will be the start of the demise. I promise you.
No, I'll be there.
I'll be there, bro.
Bro, listen,
it can.
Arsenal win. Arsenal win. I promise you all. You know what? Yeah, I'm actually not going to go against her because the amount of time she's got it right, yeah, is pissing me off. So I'm just going to remain cautious.
Arsenal are not going to win against Aston Villa. I tell you that now for free. Arsenal are not going to win. Aston Villa are 11 games unbeaten.
Bro,
not even just unbeaten. Wins. 11 straight wins in it.
Yeah.
11 straight wins in all comps. Yeah.
Mad.
Bro, that's momentum there, you know.
Hey, listen. Mr. Good Evening is coming for his title. Yeah?
Telling you.
You know what? Shit, I just forgot. Bro, you like him beating Aston Villa. Unai Emery.
Brother.
Emery and Arteta.
Mr. Good Evening.
Yeah, it's a wrap, man. Hey, listen, Villa picking up something. They're picking
up 2-1, man.
Listen, this is the same
either
brother.
3 points, a point, or Arteta's head. One of it, one. Something's gonna happen. I promise you.
This is the same brother that them man were cussing out, bro. He's like the ex you can't get rid of, bro. You hurt him that bad, he's coming. He's leaving with something. 3 points, a point, whatever. He's not coming out of there with a loss, bro. I'm telling you now.
Hey, bro, don't jinx it, man. I'm telling you, don't do this.
Brother, listen.
Don't do this, man. I'm telling you now, if they win tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. So
Arteta versus Emery. Let's see how many good.
Yeah, bro, all this nonsense don't make no difference, man. Like it's like Arsenal been fluking this league the whole season so far. So
no, I'm telling you, man.
Just like them to do it again, man.
Ah, man. Villa 2-1. Morgan Rogers to score or assist.
No, Villa 2-1, yeah?
Villa 2-1, Morgan Rogers to score or assist.
Gyökeres lands tomorrow. Well, where's he going? Holiday, yeah? He might as well. He's been missing so far. Well, that guy's shit, man. You know, it'd be just like him to score the winner as well, you know. Not in my luck.
What do you mean just like him? When have you seen that from him?
Yeah, true.
Brother, we're talking about a guy that had pigs and blankets for Christmas, and we're talking about him scoring. Behave, please. Behave, please. Behave, please.
That guy is shit, man. Honestly, he is shit. And the funny thing is, yeah, you can tell Arteta don't really rate him anyway. He don't really rate him. You can tell.
Brother, he's taking him off on that, don't he?
He don't rate him, man. When Kai Havertz is back fit, he's on the bench again.
You think he cares about Gyökeres, bro? He don't give a shit, bro.
You know what I'm thinking? Hey, you know what I'm thinking? Actually, yeah. I think Mikel Merino plays up top tomorrow.
Probably.
I think Merino plays. And I'll tell you why Merino's going to play up top, yeah? Because Merino obviously is a midfielder anyway, but he drops into the midfield and they're missing Kamara. So they might try and outnumber Villa's midfield.
But I don't think that'll work. As much as they're missing Kamara, you still got Tillemans, you still got Onana, and you still got Buendia.
Yeah, but Buendia started the other day and he come off in it and he was shit. But the thing is, they could play that Lamar Bogard in there. They could play him with Onana and Tillemans. But I reckon, yeah, they might need to play. Nash, you know what? Nah. I was gonna say John McGinn in there, but John McGinn, yeah, because he can hold the ball, he might draw fouls from out wide. So it might be a better bet to keep him there. Yeah. Morgan Rogers, Ollie Watkins. But I think they might play Bogard, Tillemans, and Onana. You know, Maatsen at left back. I think watch Maatsen lock up Saka as well. Here we go. And you know what? Right on board. Saka mask casting coming. I didn't even. You know what? Yeah, I didn't even see it. Yeah, and I said, I guarantee you, Maatsen will lock him up. And you know what I mean? I guarantee you, Maatsen locks him up. Yeah,
mate.
So listen, we will be here for it, man. But guys, as I said, man, I got to shoot out anyway. I got a game. And obviously it's taking me long to get there, so I got to leave now. But yeah, listen, big up to everyone coming onto the stream. Make sure you guys sub to the channel. Make sure you guys share the channel. And make sure you smash the like on the way out as well. And guys, make sure you go follow Jonas and follow Fitz on their socials. As I said again, their socials is in the description. So make sure you guys go over there and follow them. And listen, we will be here tomorrow, you know, once there's points dropped. And Gav, come even if we win. I'll think about it. But listen, I don't know if I can deal with you Arsenal people just chatting nonsense. So I'll have to think about it. But listen, I'm that confident Villa pick up points, yeah? So just keep your eyes peeled, man, for the stream because we will be live.
Villa don't give out own goals. There's no presence. There's no presence around there. There's no presence around there.
I can't remember the last few games Arsenal have played, but I'm pretty sure there's like two own goals in there. There's two own goals in there and a penalty.
A penalty, and I think the last one, who did they play against? And they got two own goals. There was one they played where they got two own goals.
That was Wolves, wasn't it?
Wolves. And they were 1-0 down.
Yeah, of course it was, yeah. Three own goals.
Yeah. And then what was the other one? There was another one where they got a penalty. I can't remember what game it was.
Everton.
1-0.
Yeah, where Everton should have got the same penalty, but they didn't.
You're damn right they should have. You know what I mean? Got robbed there. But
exactly what? Boy,
I don't know, man. Listen, we're gonna see anyway. But as I said, guys, keep your eyes peeled, man, because I'm sensing do you know what, Fitz? I'm gonna back you, man. 2-1. I'm going 2-1. I'm gonna be brave.
Won the game, bro.
Villa winning 2-1. They're winning 2-1.
Watkins, Morgan Rogers, goals.
Nah, Tillemans gonna bag. Watch, Tillemans gonna bag the goal. I'm going 2-1 Villa, yeah, and this is where the crumble starts for me, you know. Yeah. And I want to see all you Arsenal people in the chat and letting me know what happened, you know. And on the same sense, if you guys win, well done. Yeah, I can't contemplate that. But guys, listen up. I'm gonna wrap it up anyway. But we'll be back obviously same time next week, and let's hope there's some positive results. Obviously, United playing tomorrow against Wolves. Obviously, the Villa, Arsenal tomorrow, Liverpool playing Leeds as well, and then the weekend games as well, man. So, listen, there's some football coming thick and fast, man. So, yeah, it's gonna be good, man. So we'll definitely be back next Monday discussing obviously United, Liverpool, and obviously the weekend football as well. So, let's see what happens, man. But yeah, as I said, guys, make sure you smash the like, share the channel, sub to the channel as well. Follow the boys as well on their socials. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next Monday. Take it easy.
In a bit, gents.
Take care, yeah?
Yeah,
In a bit.
Later.